Let's get started on this one, okay? We're going to look at exponents. We're going to do solve it and number one today. So how to represent exponents. So here's our first introduction, but solve and discuss it. So I've got a sheet of paper. If I take it and I fold it once, I have two sections, right? So that's what I want you all to do is take this down, go 1, 2 lines down your sheet, and then you don't need to draw these lines because you have line paper. That'd be kind of a waste if you just leave the lines. So create 1, 2 vertical lines down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. You're gonna just write folds here. You don't need to write the whole title. So number of folds. Here you're just gonna write sections, and then here you're gonna write number of. We're just gonna write twos. Okay. So we had one fold. We got two sections. How many twos do you see here? 1. Okay. So now I'm going to take the same paper and I'm going to fold it a second time. So now I've got 2 folds. So there's my 2 folds. And I bring it out and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. So the whole point of this, really not to write the 4, but I have 2 folds now. I have 2 times 2, and 2 times 2 equals 4. So 2 times 2 is how many 2s? 2. Okay. So again, you have line paper. Hopefully you're using that. We're going on to the next section. 2 folds. Now I'm going to make a third fold. A third fold gets me 8 sections. So 4 on this half, 4 on that half. I've got 8 sections. So what it really was 3 folds gave me 2 times 2 times 2. So I can write over here, this gave me 4, this gave me 8. 2 times 2 is 4, and then 4 times 2 is 8. So how many 2's do we have? 3. So take your paper again, give it another fold. It's getting harder to fold here. But now that I give it a fourth fold, now I have, whoops, I ripped the page. On one half, I've got 8. On the other half, I've got 8. So 8 plus 8 is, I've got 16, but that's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That's 16, and that is 4 2's. So you can see what we got here. Okay? So, sorry, I wanted you to over here. We need one more, and we're going to write exponent. Or in other words, power. Exponent or power. So you take your sheet of paper, fold it again, and now just on half of the paper, my folds aren't great, but there would be 16 and 16. So 16 plus 16 is 32. So I have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and that's 32, and that's 5 2's.